Hello and welcome back to our CK3 Iron and Golden King achievement playthrough. My name is Justin and this is episode 42. I'd like to give a huge shout out to the people smashing that subscribe button. Your support is very much appreciated, and to the people that are coming back or new to this playthrough, this channel, hitting that subscribe button really does help out the channel. With that said, let's hit this continue button and get this campaign back underway. As we load in, Bohemia is at peace once again. The thing that we found out in the previous episode is we have a decent amount of claims. The one in particular that I'm interested about is when we click on the claims is a duchy title claim, taking this over and expanding our reach for Bohemia, and our power base will be extremely nice. So we will definitely be declaring this war, and by the look of it, it should be a cakewalk, which is the wars that we like. Other than that, we were waiting on truces to expire. We can also declare war for another duchy claim up here in Great Moravia, and waiting for the ruler of Sorbia to pass away just due to her alliance chain. Like getting that Diplo perk to negotiate alliances worked out really well for her. With that said, let's declare this war. Most likely it will go to one of my two oldest sons. We will probably disinherit them and give them the two duchy titles that we're about to take over. Because my mouse is doing freaky stuff. We are most likely looking at giving, or making, I should say, Prince Simon our heir, just due to being the best one. It all does depend on his younger brother, who's only comely, not beautiful, not handsome, depending on what his education focus will be. If it's going to be stewardship, then it might end up being him. As for now, we are declaring war on Burgundy. Done. Very good. Let's raise the men and march down there. Where is our icon? There it is. Raise all. That's a lot of attrition. Can we just walk around? Thank you. Letter on the back. Passing through my court, I noticed an unrecognized face approach me. My most beloved liege, I am Pelka, former courtier of your brother-in-law. After breaking the seal, the letter simply reads, Dear Jon Snow, please assassinate the bearer of this letter. This man, I guess, can join? Yes. So we will march around to his capital so we don't suffer immense amount of attrition coming in here. It is in Lyon, his capital. Our court artifacture died, so we will deal with that in a moment. Take a look at our courtiers. Empty positions. Anyone? Yes. You can fill that spot. Our friend died. Unfortunate. Sunny day. As I make my way to the stable, I am greeted by a happy neighs. Oh, our warhorse. I must take every moment to practice. We get diligent training, increases our prowess. We do gain stress from it, but the day is too fine to not be appreciated properly. Yeah, we'll lose that stress. That's fine. And a learning perk, pedagogy. Let's increase our ward's chances of getting extra stats. And call allies in. We don't need to. Do we have a siege leader? We do. Make this siege go even quicker, which is nice. And his army is retreating. Hopefully we capture someone within the siege and then we just win the war instantly. We can hope. As soon as this war is done, we will declare war on Great Moravia and expand that way. The apple falls. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my daughter. Is stewardship really the appropriate decision? Shape her in my image? No, she can stay as a steward. A varying skill set is only beneficial for sure. 4 months left on that siege. Very nice. And as soon as we can change this, our focus, we'll change it back to stewardship. A betrothed can marry my niece. That is fine. Excellent work. Make babies for me. So we get more renown. Currently getting 8.7 and 1.68 of that is from living family members. So keep going. I'm sure that caps out at some point. I don't remember when though. Our master of the hunt has passed away. Let's fill that spot. Okay, siege is 1. That was very quick. Do we have someone who's younger? You're 40 and excellent. You can do it. Do you capture a prisoner? A slow little boy. Ransom, 20 gold? Yeah, we'll do that. 17% war score already. Very nice. Let's move over. Let's stand here and split off a siege army. Might have to split off another stack of levy, just so we're not suffering immense amount of attrition. We'll swap you over, and we'll put ours. A question of loyalty. My wife, the courteous, is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she seems to be acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. Well, it's a little suspicious that she keeps getting pregnant while she's in a totally different county than I am. But no, I must be the father. It's fine. Denial. Right now, we're just more about waging wars. Breach the walls on this siege. Only 40 days left. Horse enthusiast, my brother-in-law, the Duke, looks her up and down, nodding approvingly. How much do you like me? Well, you do not like me at all. You can have some fun. All I really care about is winning the war. We have taken another prisoner. Very nice. He is a beautiful, intelligent, spindly boy. We ransom you 25 gold. We will definitely do that. We'll wait for our supplies to replenish just a little bit before we go march for the next siege. We have a royal court decision, an artifact. Let's have a look. What was the new one? I think we stole it. Where is it? 0.06? I think that's our one already. I think it's this one. 0.10, 0.12, 0.10. I think we're fine with the ones that we have on display already. One more tick. Come on. There we go. March down. Inspired person. Definitely. Only 50 gold? Yeah. Let's do that. March a levy army down to start sieging. Why are you suffering attrition? Okay, we need this one here first. One of our prisoners have died. Oh, okay. Let's just check to make sure we have no more prisoners. Yep, we're fine. There's his actual army. We have a daughter. How very nice. This is in the mountains, so we might need to defend this. And we have a dangerous faction. You got a rowdy. Yep, you can train martial. Is someone looking after you? Yes. Day drinking. Okay. The drunken antics of my sister have been the subject of court gossip before, but lately she seems to have taken them to a whole new level. She can sober up in the dungeon, giving us stress. A stern talking to. Yep, give her a stern talking to. Let's have a look at this faction and see if we do need to worry about it. There's currently 4 members. Can we sway any of them to... Yep, let's start swaying him. Just to see if we can... It's an expensive gift, but there we go. Let's see if we can reduce... Let's go march on the last of the castles that we need for this duchy. Yep, their dangerous faction has gone. They just don't have enough. So the discontent is decreasing. 5 months left on that siege, and 4 months left on this one. Our food taster has passed away. We definitely want to get a new food taster. You, sir, you can be my food taster. Just so we don't die. Where can we stand where we won't suffer attrition? There we go. We will need to track his army down at some point, but at the moment, no. It looks like he's coming back to unsiege. Siege 1 over here, very nice. Another lifestyle perk. Culture fascination, definitely. Long 1045, another year, so April next year. Sieges 1, we can control the entirety of the war goal now. That's a very tough fight, but we do outnumber them 3-1 with just our first army. A name to remember, a dedication. Only to the Lord, give me piety please. Available dynasty legacy, we will hold off at the moment just because we have some sons that we need to get rid of. Well, not get rid of, but deal with. Let's say deal with. You are really bad. You can just leave my dungeon. The war is done. Enforced demands. We can ask the Pope for money. We will definitely do that. Let's disband the army. I was hoping to take over more of the land personally, but it's fine. How lovely. We did only take over the one, which was Lyon. And we revoke. You control a lot. We have a claim on it, so let's do it. A war declared. Okay, she did not want to. Did not want that to happen at all. Let's pause real quick. We can pardon her. No, we can imprison her, but we are at war at the moment. So, okay, interesting. Actually, quite good for us. Their armies are so far apart from each other. It's very good for us. Grand wedding is happening. Let's recruit a mountain specialist to help us win this fight. My mortal body. I am ill. Let's definitely do what's necessary. A little brighter. Excellent work. My court physician. Yep, there's a dangerous faction once again. My siege leader in charge. Like if we lose, control over there, it's fine. Like it's war torn. So what we need to do is just siege and fight these armies. I want to attack these armies here before they group up. The King of France, or the Emperor of France, wants to demand a hostage to the prospective King Jon Snow of Bohemia. I must demand you send your daughter to my court as a hostage. Wardens at war with home courts may freely execute hostages. We will decline. We are not giving up our daughter as a hostage. Some pause and win this rebellion. We'll finish the siege and go attack that sieging army. Coming of age, my daughter. They grow up very fast. She is very good. Betrothed, yes. Excellent. We captured some people, very nice. Let's go much as you can, please. I think we got a new wall hanging. Yeah, it's not that good. Mighty Heart Hide is actually better than my house banner. Yeah, will be. Let's change that over. Maybe even this large wall hanging. Let's take them all down and redo them. 0.6 renown, 0.8. That one. No, 0.12, 0.10. And then it was mercenary high cost. I don't really care. We make enough money. So yes, this one. We also want to repair it. That's an expensive repair cost. But that's fine. No other new pieces to get hung up. This is going to be a tough fight. They are running away and the army is split up. Nice, captured more people. Let's have a look at them actually before I forget. You any good? You are 23. We will recruit you for your 23 intrigue. I would rather you in my court. You with the lisp will stay in my dungeon. The monk. Sure, we'll recruit him. March the army down and get the siege leader back in charge. Nice little victory to start off this war. You sit in January. Yeah, under siege again. 9 months. We are still trying to sway this man. Sure, we'll spend a little bit of money. Again, we'll take the siege and then go march against their army. Arranging a marriage with my nephew and knight. Are you any good? You are a fornicator and extremely old. There's a decline. Let's find our nephew somebody. You go, nephew. Our heir, yes, I know our heir is unmarried. There's a reason for that. Again, we want to get the siege done and march on his 3,000 men. We should be getting it any day now. My old self, I am no longer sick. Very nice. Sway work, keep going. And now, how long left? A few days. Assault. Go. Siege 1. Prisoners taken. We need to march up here now. And defend this siege. And again, they are running, which is great for us. They didn't run all the way. We do outnumber them. Mystical knowledge. I've come across a book describing how ancient mosaics use trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with heaven. I wonder what would happen. What do the texts say? You attempt to learn more. Let's do it. We'll wait for this to finish and before we change back over to stewardship. Locked in a room. Strange powders on a burning fire provide overpowering heat, smoke, and smells as I try to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I need to try again to see if there's anything different. She's a woman now. Who is she? A courteous. No. Put aside those foolish thoughts. A mystic knowledge. We get wise man and a little bit of stress. Yep, we'll take that. A little bit of stress hit. Child of my dynasty, my niece has had a genius daughter. How wonderful. Nice victory there. More people captured. Let's march down, siege down the next rebel capital. But with that said, we will bring this episode to an end. For all you that have made it this far, thank you very much for your support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to this channel, and hit the like button for everybody out there who enjoyed this episode and are enjoying this series. Don't forget, throw a comment down below, and thank you very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode.